The conversation around DPW cleanup after snowstorms in Springfield continued at City Hall. This is an issue Western Mass News has been covering for several weeks as residents first spoke out regarding the DPW's response. Now city leaders using that to take action. Western Mass News reporter James Villalobos joins us now live in Springfield with those details. James.
Well, Chris, you're right. We have been talking about this for a while. This is a combination of the feedback from the residents as well as an apology from the mayor to those residents, and it comes as the DPW prepares to clean up another winter storm. The Maintenance and Development Subcommittee met again Monday night after an apology from the mayor for insufficient snow cleanup during a storm 2 weeks ago. He called for action at the DPW. That action discussed during that subcommittee meeting.
Two of the most important points, the first being the expansion of the pretreatment of streets. They made it clear that they don't really touch residential areas, but they could also do a better job on the main arteries as well. And I'm also happy with the more aggressive management of our subcontractors because I think that's where some of the root of the problem is.
The council also introducing their own legislation, which includes how to handle parking bans, something that DPW Director Chris Signoli says residents need to understand the seriousness of.
When you just look at a regular residential side street, most of them are 28 feet or less. And if people are parked on the street, you know, they're taking up 8-9 feet on each side, and that leaves you with 10 feet in the middle, and we have 10-foot plows. So it doesn't make it difficult. In some locations, it makes it impossible.
Jerry Reardon has been at every council meeting regarding the issue because of how bad he says his street in the city's Upper Hill neighborhood was during the last storm.
It was one of those things where it's a safety hazard. Number one, for the motoring public. Number two, for people trying to get out of their driveways and cars are trying to come up.
Signoli tells Western Mass News his crews have 1,100 miles of road to clean up and on average can ticket 5,000 people and tow 2,000. But the parking ban introduced by the council hopes to reduce that. However, the full council voted Monday night to send it back to the subcommittee for further review.
The last thing we want to do is cause more confusion around bans and snow removal practices in the city. So a complete product takes time to create.
Now, the council is done meeting for the rest of the year, and they won't be meeting again until January 13th. Councilor Ramos had some concerns about the timeline of these proposals, just given how long the winter season is. However, Councilor Williams says that this is something that the DPW and the mayor's office want to make sure that they get done correctly. Live in Springfield, James Villalobos, Western Mass News.